Welcome back to the Tropical Update. It's Thursday, September 7th. It's around 6:30 p.m. I'm Tom. We're going to be looking at Irma, the latest update, which way it's moving, and all its data. We'll also be looking at some watches and warnings that's been put up, and we'll also be looking at the tracking data. It has changed a little bit. But let's see, let's bring up our first graphic here. And that's going to be the latest info we have here at 5 p.m. It was 40 miles south of the Grand Turks Island in the Bahamas. Winds were 175 miles an hour. That's down 5 miles an hour from this morning. The pressure is 922 millibars, and it's still on that northwest at 16 course. And as you see on our map, Florida is showing up very well, so it is getting much closer to Florida. Next up, here's our cone, and they're still looking for that northerly turn. Sometime around Saturday noon to Saturday afternoon, and that's going to be very crucial to if it's going to stay offshore or it's going to be actually onshore and go up the spine of Florida. And if you look up near the top, you can see that around Monday or Tuesday it could be all the way up into Tennessee. Now here is the latest models, and as always, don't make any decisions on these. They change every time they run, so it could trend one way or the other. Right now they're still trending pretty much right along the coast, somewhat the same path as Matthew did last year, but a lot has to do with that turn. And next up, here's another model, and again, don't make any decisions based on what you see here just because you see a few lines that are showing it out into the Atlantic, because the majority of the reliable models still have it either overland in Florida or just off the coast. And here is warnings. Watches and warnings. Tropical storm warning has been put up for Florida from West Palm Beach to Key West. Also in Cuba, they've actually put up a hurricane warning for part of the northern coast of Cuba. And all the islands in the Bahamas are under a hurricane warning at this time. Right now, it's probably very close or right over the Caicos Islands, the Turks and Caicos Islands. Now this is the wind history, and looking at it, one thing you see is the red has become a little bit wider. Well, that is the hurricane force winds. As of 5 p.m., they're actually 70 miles out from the center, and tropical force is 185 miles out from the center. Well, thank you for tuning in. This was just a quick update. We're working on our main update, waiting for the 11 p.m. major NOAA update, and but we're working on our new update as right now. So check back with us, and we should have some new maps about power outages and flooding and much more. Thank you.